Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So we got a really great episode for you. So today's guest is originally from Odessa, Texas. She's a West Texas legend like myself. I was actually born in Odessa, Texas. So she's been cutting hair for years. She can do drop fades, bald fades, any kind of fade you can think of. Also, any kind of regular men's haircut. She does the beard, the nose hair. She'll even give you an old Caesar cut, just like in the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, the barber. She is my barber, my stylist. She's got a lot of great stuff to share. We're not just going to talk about haircuts today. We're going to talk about everything. And the very first topic out of the gates that we were already kind of discussing is willpower, motivation, and drive, that hustle, what it takes to win, to get ahead, to keep going. To prevail. And this woman right here, I'm telling you right now, she is a hustler and she is a winner at all costs. But I'm going to let her tell you herself. So look into that camera right there and give the audience your elevator pitch. Tell them who you are, what you do.
I'm Winter the Barber, and I work at Fresh Cuts Barbershop located in the Sunset Mall. Yeah, the willpower. Got to do it every day. Got to cherish every day like it's your last day.
That's the truth, right?
I always go by that saying, don't let the hard days win.
Yeah.
Because, my goodness, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people go through a lot of turmoil.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially these days, you know.
Oh, yes.
Seems like everybody's struggling.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel that way? Like, it seems like everybody's struggling in some way.
Yeah, a little here and there, but it's that you can't have that self-doubt.
That's true,
that self-doubt is what really, really, what's the word? Basically, you against yourself. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be in that situation. No one should be in that situation.
Yeah.
You should get up every day and be motivated.
Yeah. Thank you to Maximus Nutrition for sponsoring the show. Maximus has some of the best nutrition and supplementation in the Concho Valley. Take it from me, as a strength coach for over 10 years, I've shopped there and got all my supplements from there. There's two, in fact, that I'd like to personally recommend to you. One is a good protein supplement called UMP Beverly International. It's got one of the highest bioavailability rates, so your body actually absorbs like 90% of the actual protein instead of like 60%. The other thing they carry is methylene blue. It's a really cool supplement. Do some research on that one, but it helps with mitochondrial energy uptake. So it helps you to recover faster, have more energy and focus in the gym. So thanks, guys. Maximus Nutrition. They've got two locations, the one on Sunset and the one on Knickerbocker. I want to thank Winter the Barber, our newest front-end sponsor of the Matt Cutrer Report. Winter the Barber is located at Fresh Cuts, which is in the Sunset Mall right across from Marshall's. Winter does it all. She specializes in men's cuts, beards. She does waxing, the works. You got to go see Winter. She also does the little kids. She's got great rates, also does walk-ins. Winter the Barber, tell her Matt Cutrer sent you. I want to thank the San Angelo Performing Arts Center and my good friend Yuki Kunuyuki for sponsoring the Matt Cutrer Report. SAPAC is really great for San Angelo and the Concho Valley. Guys, the more we get out and watch live performances, whether it's a comedy show or live music or anything they put on over there, it's going to help our community grow with the arts and culture. So thank you, SAPAC, sincerely from the Matt Cutrer Report. We hope to see you at a show.
That basically having that opportunity to breathe, to live, to get up. I get to go to work.
Yeah.
I get to get up.
I love that
know?
mentality. That's so good. I love that because I'll tell you where I use that right there is one thing I'm always really grateful for is my ability, my health. Like you said. So whenever I'm bitching at myself and don't want to go work out and I'm like trying to put it off, I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. I remind myself that there are people that can't get out of bed or can't get out of a wheelchair or whatever it is, still they can still work out, but you know what I mean, who are not fully able-bodied, it's a privilege to do that, to go to work, to go to the gym, and so it's not hard these days to remind myself of that, because I got COVID during do you remember the Delta variant, that time when it was the Delta variant?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I got COVID. Long story short, I've shared this before. It went away. I got over it. And then a week later, I started getting pains in my chest and my back. I ended up waking up a week later, coughing up blood. So I went to the ER immediately, and they did some scans and did the dye test, and they found 2 pulmonary embolisms, blood clots in my heart, in my lungs. And they're like, "You're about to die." So they had to start me on blood thinners. Anyway, couldn't breathe for like 3 days. Worst experience of my life. So ever since then, like when I got out of there, I hit the ground literally and just was like weeping and thanking God. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no,
so
100%.
I understand how important it is to be grateful for that. So I like your mentality, because I was just telling you that one thing I've noticed about you, just watching you kind of operate in real life and on social media, is that you are self-propelled. You have willpower. You are a get-it-done type of person. So where does that come from, do you think? Like, have you always been that way, or did something make you that way? What do you think?
Honestly, I would say it's probably my mom.
Yeah, how come?
Because when I was a kid, she would be at work all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like me watching my mom focus on working really hard. She always taught me the only way you get things in life is if you work hard, discipline. I really want to thank her,
So she was your role model for that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Most
you
definitely.
were. Have you ever heard the phrase latchkey kid?
No.
So latchkey kid refers to, I think it's Generation X, those that are like 45 to 55 or 60, and that generation, their parents were at work, both parents usually, and so when they got home from school, they had to get the key themselves, let themselves in, feed themselves, watch their cartoons, go out. They took care of themselves for about 3 to 5 hours a day.
Oh yeah.
And so that's kind of how you were, just out of that generation. And there are plenty of us like that too, that grew up like that. But you learn quick to take care of yourself, right?
Oh yes, 100%. Well, and that, and going back like to the COVID, I almost died myself.
Tell me about it.
So when I got sick, it was bad. They sent me to the hospital. I was in there for 3 days. I was on the oxygen box. It was
crazy. They put you on a ventilator?
Yeah, ventilator.
Oh!
They put me on a ventilator.
Oh, it got real serious.
It got serious. Man. Ever since it was pretty crazy too. They had me on all kinds of stuff. I was so out of it. I couldn't remember half of it.
Oh wow, yeah.
But even that, after getting sick, it was still recovering. I had to go home. I got lucky and blessed to go home, but it was recovering, having to be on an oxygen tank as well.
Oh, you did?
So
yeah,
me having that perspective of my mom and then being sick, and it really puts life in perspective of, wow, I almost died.
Yep.
What can I do to make myself better?
Exactly.
Every single day. I cherish life every single day. I cherish the people I meet. It may not be the best people, but every lesson or every blessing's a lesson.
Yeah.
Everyone has them particular haters. I just wish them the best,
Yeah. You know what? It's interesting. Every time we talk about haters on the show, people are really engaged with that kind of content. And I think it's because, for whatever reason, like our society these days with social media, with a lot of people who are self-starters, there's a lot of this like jealousy and hatred and envy and almost sometimes it seems like random just hate, like people are haters for no reason. But somebody one time told me not too long ago, they said, when you're getting a lot of that, it's like what it really is when people do that. It's like them they're literally holding up a mirror to themselves on social media, and it's because it's a reflection of something going on with them usually. Like they wish they could be doing something that they're not doing. They see you taking a chance or a risk that they wish they were brave enough to take, or you know what I'm saying?
Well,
and so really when they're hating like that for no reason, I just feel kind of bad for them and wish them the best.
You got to take the leap of faith. If you stay in one spot, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I do wish them the best. Unfortunately, you know, you can't help everybody. The only thing you can say is God bless you and good luck. And, you know, I really try to focus on myself.
Yeah, exactly.
People are always watching. That's okay.
Yeah.
I have my clients that take care of me. I got a lot of opportunity with people. I had an opportunity with you.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
every encounter I've experienced, even before I moved in this town, I mean, it was still having to have the drive and the will to push.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, having to start over and pick yourself up over and over,
Dude,
it is hard.
Yeah, it is. I've had to do it a few times in my life as well. Like from scratch, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%. From ground zero.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yes.
So before you moved to San Angelo almost a year ago, not quite, where were you living then?
I was living in Odessa.
That's right.
Yeah.
We were both born in Odessa. Damn,
Yes.
I forgot about that. Permian Basin. No. That's right. Dang. So I was born there, and we have a ranch out that way. So I didn't grow up there or anything, but I was still born there, so I can still claim the West Texas, you know. True West Texas out that way.
Oh, yeah.
And so what was that like for you? Tell me about Odessa. Did you like it? What was it like growing up in Odessa?
Man, growing up in Odessa, I mean, it fluctuated. But I remember being a kid before, you know, things got crazy.
Yeah.
I remember you can be in the front yard, being a kid, and kids down the street.
Right?
It wasn't so hectic.
No. Was it like this for you? So, like, literally, I remember being 7 or 8. I'd get home from school and have a snack, and then I would be outside playing down the block
Yes.
with all the neighborhood kids until dark, and it was come home. And my parents weren't out looking. They knew I was out there. You know what I mean?
As long as you got
Wasn't
back.
it like that?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was exactly like that.
God, that was awesome, man. It was crazy, right?
I miss it. I'm not
I
gonna
know.
lie. It's like, you know, when you grow up, when you're a kid and you get to go and play outside all day and drink from the water hose,
Yeah.
and oh man, I miss
do
all
too. I know. I read something the other day about, it was my girlfriend's birthday, and she's a year younger than me. She was born in 1987, but she was born in the Middle East. So I said, let's put in Chat GPT, what was the world like in 1987 culturally, what was going on? And it was really interesting because it talked about the state of the world, but it said something that kind of stuck with me. It said, you're a millennial. She and I are millennials. So you have 1 foot in the old world, 1 foot in the new world, because we grew up without the internet, without smartphones for 10, 12 years. And then we had to adapt to that technology and learn it. And so we have 1 foot in each world. So we're kind of resilient. But then the other thing it said during the 1980s, mid to late 80s, the world was much more physical and very human. And I was like, oh, that is so good. You know what I mean?
I mean, I miss it. I mean,
that hits hard.
it really does.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole different generation.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's crazy because now I'm seeing kids and my clients. I call them littles.
Yeah.
It's very rare when I see a little go outside without a tablet or nothing against it. You know, nothing against
Seriously,
it because
yeah.
I use my phone for social media.
But yeah.
I remember growing up, man, we were outside with chalk, jump ropes,
exactly.
you know, no care in the world.
Yep.
It was pretty fun though, I'm not gonna lie.
So would you say you had a good childhood?
A little mix. It's a little mix. Again, my family always worked, so their first priority was their job.
Yeah.
You know, being the first daughter.
Oh yeah. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, but being the first, you know, I call it the practice kid.
Yeah.
It's the practice kid,
Yep.
you know. Yeah, it was really in and out with my parents. They would always work, you know. It was the main priority was their job. So like a little bit of priority was on me,
Right.
but a little rough. But you know,
Yeah.
you learn to, you know.
Did you have to take care of your brothers a lot, and you had a lot of responsibility?
I had a lot more responsibility. Like, let's see, goodness, I guess picking up the house, making sure it was functioning.
Exactly.
The only thing I can say, you know, growing up with 2 parents, because I do have a stepdad.
Okay.
He's been in my life since I was 3.
Really?
So.
That's awesome. Y'all have a good relationship? I mean, have y'all throughout the years, or rocky?
A little rocky.
Okay,
I
yeah, I
mean,
get that.
it's a lot of just family oriental stuff. Like, moms go to work, dads goes to sleep at night, kids stay up, clean the house, cook dinner, keep it functioning. It was really when I got older and got engaged. My family tries to put a little bit more effort, but by then it's kind of like deteriorated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my mom, I love her. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But now I'm noticing she's the kind of parent that would just give me money, and I don't.
Yeah.
If you don't grow up with it, it's something you really don't miss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I appreciate her working really hard, but it emotional wise, like having that mom to go to her whenever I can. It was really like trying to figure out a selective words on how to approach her. Same with my stepdad too.
Yeah. Wow.
But again, they did take care of me,
Yeah,
so
for
they
sure.
did their job.
Yeah. What about your relationship with your brothers? Is it good? Are y'all close or not really?
Not really, no.
Are they in Odessa or where are they at?
I have one that's in Odessa and the other one in San Antonio.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy you brought that up because my brother this past week actually came up to me and he was like, I know we're not close, but I want to change that. So he reached out to me. I'm the kind of...
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's a really eye-opener.
It is.
I mean, I'm not really particularly close. I mean, I'm the oldest. He's the middle. The younger brother, I mean, he's in San Antonio. He's doing his own thing.
Right.
But he went out his way this past year this new year to try to connect a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you know why he did that? Did he say ever, or is this just something he felt drawn to do, or what? Because that's cool.
I think it was really when he figured out how my mother really is.
Oh,
you know?
So he started to realize some real family dynamics that were going on before he could understand it type deal.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
and I was that kid that would be telling them, being the oldest, like, hey, like, so-and-so, like, don't do this.
You were trying to look out for him, and he thought you were, like, on him or something.
Yeah. I mean, but it was, what he was telling me with the last discussion, he was telling me that, our mom put us against each other.
Oh,
so it was a lot of favoritism in our family, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've seen that up close.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know, it's crazy too is when I get families that are real lovey-dovey, really close and real open, and that right there, it just I wouldn't say it freaks me out. I'm not used to seeing that.
Okay,
that's the norm.
Interesting. Yeah.
So
it kind of weirds you out.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a good thing though that they have that
it
love.
Is, for sure. Yeah.
That love and that, you know, they can go to their parents and talk to them about anything.
Right.
Without having to feel like it's a burden kind of thing.
I see. Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, I mean, but picking myself up and getting older, maturing, it's the willpower. That's where the willpower.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's such a positive trait. That's like a superpower of yours. You know what I mean?
I
it
feel
really
like
is.
it sometimes.
Yes. So what made you interested to become a barber and doing hair and being a stylist? I mean, you're technically a barber, but I like to call you my stylist too because it makes me sound cool too. I say barber/stylist.
Hey, whichever, whatever works for you.
Yeah. So what made you get into it? What made you drawn to it?
It's actually pretty crazy. Like, I didn't even think I'd be doing this career.
Really?
Yeah, like it was not my first
What
go-to.
did you want to be when you grew up?
Honestly, a veterinarian.
You did?
Yeah, veterinarian.
Oh, that's a cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, dream job.
Yeah, dream job. It was definitely not for me.
How come?
Gosh, it was a long process.
It is.
Just seeing things behind like closed doors. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, my loving family pet."
Yeah.
You know, it's different when they're sick.
Yeah, no,
it's
right?
way different.
Oh man, tell me about it. Yeah.
It's a little rough, behind the closed scenes of being a vet or a vet tech.
Yeah.
It was crazy because when I was in high school, people were like, "Oh, you should do hair. You should do
Really?
this. You'll be good at it." Me being young, yeah, it's crazy. Me being young at the time, mind you, I'm still in high school. You know how high school kids are.
Yeah.
We're like, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
They actually said I'd be good at it. They saw a career in me. I didn't even see in myself.
But how? Why did they think that?
I would always do crazy stuff with my hair, crazy looks, crazy makeup.
Nice. Yeah.
I would call myself the rebellious kid in high school, very headstrong, very opinionated.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was really out of high school I waited a good minute to decide, you know what, I'm going to go in and I'm going to finish this, which I did. And sure enough, it just stuck.
Yeah, you felt like it was like, okay, this is this is me. This is my thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
That's cool.
It was
Yeah.
crazy, though. I wish I would have figured that out,
Yeah.
when they saw that in me.
I know. I know.
But
God wasn't ready for you
No,
yet,
he was
He
not
knew the
ready.
exact time he needed to do it,
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Every
You know what's
blessing's a
cool?
lesson.
That's right. I like that. So something that I have unique about me, I would say it's maybe like a God-given gift, is I sort of have this ability to tell when somebody is in the right place they're supposed to be in life, or like the right situation or the right career. Like you can just, there's like an aura, and like I feel that. I immediately felt that with you. Like you're doing like what you're meant to do, whatever. And that could mean not necessarily always just a barber, or always just a stylist, or always just, but something in that realm, whatever it is, which comes down to, like, I guess, making people feel good about themselves. That I knew that you had like an innate ability to do that. I could just tell, and it made you happy,
It does.
So it's cool to see people operating in their, I call it like a gift zone, their God-given gift zone, and seeing them happy and flourishing, and it's like, oh man, yeah, they're meant for this,
Seeing
cool.
all that hardship, because there was times I wanted to give up.
Really?
But there was something in me, and my fiance too. God
Yeah?
bless him. God bless him.
Why?
Because I am hard to get along with sometimes.
Oh, you are.
But he pushes me really
Yeah?
hard.
Yeah?
But yeah.
Why'd you want to give up sometime? What part of it made you want
God,
to?
it was like the hardship with owners, barbershop
Yep.
owners.
That can be the hardest part, I bet.
Being in a shop with 20 plus barbers that don't even have a license,
Okay.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
It was jealousy.
Oh, yeah.
It was just so much of it. It was
Yeah.
so much. I mean, I've lost money. I've gained money.
Yeah.
I've gotten stuff stolen from me.
Yeah.
If I've had people use me for my
Yeah.
talent just
Yeah.
to get the money that they needed. But again, it's all in Odessa. Praise goodness
Right.
on them.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got out of there.
Yeah, exactly. That wasn't the right
But I
climate
mean,
for you.
starting over, like, oh gosh, I think it was like 13 times. I mean,
Dang,
after the fourth
yeah.
or fifth time, you're kind of like, you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. It's time.
That's
Gotta
kind of
keep
part of the
pushing.
game, isn't it?
It is.
What it reminds me of? So I'm also a strength and conditioning coach / personal trainer. And I have like 2 or 3 clients. Well, now I have like 6. I had like 3 people yesterday out of nowhere, signed up, and it's great. But it reminds me of what you do a lot in a way, because I have appointments, and I have last minute cancellations, and I have seasons where I have more income and less income, and I have booth rent in a way, so I pay the gym owner a certain amount per month. It's real similar. It really is. And so you have to be a certain type of person to do that kind of work. And so I understand, like, because of all those variables, they can change. Nothing's real stable. I can see where you get burnt out sometimes, and you get close to being like, man, I don't know, man. Maybe I need to do something different, because I've thought that many times with that. Like, and so what pulls you out of that and makes you, it forces you back into the, into the shop and cutting hair again, and thinking, okay, no, I got this,
Honestly, I want to. It's my clients.
Really?
My clients.
Dude!
And my
I'll
walk-ins,
tell you
like
why
seeing
that's
new
cool.
people.
Yeah?
It's really.
I love that answer. I'll
it's
tell you why in a
really
minute.
Seeing when they walk in, you can
Okay.
tell something's wrong.
Yeah.
As a person, not just not the title, not being a barber. It's
Yeah.
being a person.
Yeah, okay.
Caring, taking
Yeah.
taking the time and asking them, how are you?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what they're going through. Even with littles, you don't know what they're going through.
That's true.
But as soon as I get them all fresh and open up, and
Yeah.
I can tell their face, like it brightens up,
dude,
and
it's
that's
so
what's
similar.
cherishing to me.
Yeah. It's so, listen to this. This is so cool. It's so similar. So we're in the same line of work, I'm telling you.
Nice.
So I make people feel better, more confident, move better, feel better, look better, that kind of deal. And same idea. And so here's what's crazy. You said, I said, what makes you, stay committed when it's really hard? And you said, your clients. Same for me, but here's how for me. So here's how it works for me is I'll sometimes be getting burnt out or whatever. And what I'll have a client who really pushes hard one day, or hits a goal that maybe I didn't even expect them to really do, or just surprises me with like actually sticking to something and reaching their ultimate goal. And what it does is it revives my own love and passion for training myself, my own fitness. So that's what keeps me going, is when I see them, it sparks it, it ignites it right back into me. You know what I mean? So I feed off of it.
And you have to.
Yeah, so it's just like that. That's,
I love
you know what we
that.
need to do is do a gym barbershop combo business.
Yes.
that'd be sick,
Motivation.
right? That'd be dope.
There you go.
Yeah, you get your hair cut and your beard done, then you come over and you train. That'd be
What's
awesome.
that? Look good, feel good.
Exactly. Ooh, that's a good name. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Or clippers and barbells, we'll call it.
Oh yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Good little
That'd be cool.
cha-ching.
Yeah. So, what do you think of San Angelo since you've been here?
Yeah, it's crazy. I get a lot of mixed opinions.
Yeah.
Me, honestly, living in a hectic oil field town, gosh, you can't even go down the street without someone going pew pew pew.
I know there's a lot of crime. Yeah.
Honestly, here I
More
like
laid back?
it. It's
Yeah?
way laid back.
Cool.
People are a lot more nicer.
Really?
They got manners. But I was
Interesting.
surprised when I came here.
Wow, it's that different. Well, because I know when the oil field's booming, when it's going, it can make it rough. It really
yeah.
can. Because you think about it, I mean, it's an influx of younger guys, some who have violent tendencies and criminal records, and there's drug use, and of course there's going to be violence.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, and that's anywhere.
Yeah, right, it is.
But
That's
I mean,
anywhere, exactly.
If you have the oil field, money, easy
Right.
money, drugs, all in one spot, it brings a different accumulations of people.
That's a really good point. That's a very interesting point there. Yeah. And so San Angelo is more laid back. You know, when the oil field's booming, you know, right outside of town, like people are going to Big Spring or Midland or whatever, San Angelo changes a little bit too. Like you'll see, like the bars will pick up a little bit. There's a little more crime, but there's also, it helps the economy too a lot. So it's not necessarily a bad thing at all.
No.
But I wanted to ask you, have you seen the show Landman? The Taylor Sheridan show?
A little here and there.
Okay, yeah.
Little here and
That's
there.
my show. I love any Taylor Sheridan show, but I wanted to see, because you grew up in Odessa, if it was accurate, you know, if you thought it was accurate. But I don't know if you've seen enough of it.
I mean, I don't think I've seen enough of it.
Yeah.
I've seen little parts of it. I'm like, yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like it's pretty accurate, but a little embellished, you know.
Little, what's the word? I can't think of the word. More
Dramatized or
yes,
exaggerated.
dramatized.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, you know, I've heard different opinions of this town. A lot of it is because I've seen people tell me that they've been born and raised here. So I love this town. I mean,
I love hearing that.
I
Me
love
too.
it.
That's
I
great to hear.
I love the fact that everything's like 10 minutes or less
Yep.
away.
Yeah. That is cool. I like hearing that. San Angelo's a great place. It is.
Well, it's a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunity.
There is opportunity. Yeah.
It's just really seeking that opportunity.
That's exactly right. Yes, that's right.
I love that.
So, what kind of haircuts can you do? Like, what can you do? Literally any kind of fade? Tell me about.
I mean, everyone has their strong points as a
What are
barber
yours,
and
would you
weak
say?
points.
Okay.
My strong points, I would say, I love doing drop fades.
What is a drop fade exactly for those who don't know?
So basically, I wish I would have grabbed my book.
We can grab it. We can grab it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I can either. What do you think? I can either insert it post production, or we can do it now. What do you think, Dad? Would it be?
You need me to hand you something?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead and hand it to me.
That.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's
that
all
bag?
that. Yeah.
And I'll just cut this part out.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be good. Actually, this will be cool. Set it by you in case you need all of them. For this segment, we'll talk about some different ones, and you can show them. So whenever you're showing them, show this camera. That way, we'll just zoom into it. Okay, so is that the book you need?
Yes.
Okay, we'll pick back up from here.
Awesome.
All right, so show me like a drop fade if you got one in your book there.
Let me see. I mean, we got so many people that get it. It's
Oh,
crazy.
really?
Yeah.
So that's a very popular haircut right now.
It honestly, I feel like any haircut's popular. I mean, it's just really the whole. Here's a perfect one. I don't know if you could see it. So tiny. See how it curves right there.
Oh, so is that a main characteristic of it? It curves.
It curves and drops.
See.
That's why they call it a drop fade.
I've seen the younger guys wearing that, sporting that look.
They get it a lot.
Why did that come into style? I don't understand that drop like that. Who knows? I guess.
I honestly have no idea. I mean, I just try to keep up with the new and the old.
So what about a bald fade? A bald fade. I always hear that.
There's quite a bit. I mean,
Yeah?
we got.
Do you have any in there?
Oh, let me
Show us a
see.
bald fade.
Man, I don't even. Let's see. I got so much of my work. It's
Yeah, that's
ridiculously
cool.
crazy.
Oh, there's something.
I mean, with this, I don't know how bald you want to go.
Yeah, show that one. I don't know how bald you want to go.
I don't know how bald you want to go, but this one would be like.
Tilt it up this way. There you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's less glare.
I got like quite a bit of books of my work over the years.
Whoa,
This is
that's
a new
cool
one.
that you do that.
Yeah, and I'm still adding on. So
Is that so you can show people, like, or in case they don't know what they want, or?
that,
Yeah.
yes, I do it for that because a lot of people, they don't know what
That's
they
good.
want, and
Yeah.
they want to try something new.
Yeah.
You know, and for me being a barber, that's my job to walk them through it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially if they're not sure, because it is their hair. You
Right,
know.
yeah.
For me, I also use my portfolio binders and books at expos because I've competed.
Shut up.
I've competed in just for the
What?
experience.
Is it
Didn't
hard
win.
to compete? Like, is it pretty tough competition?
Honestly, it is, but I
Yeah.
didn't. I honestly was thrown in it, but
Yeah.
I was not expecting it. But it was fun.
Nice.
It was very intense.
Yeah.
God, there was
How
judges.
does that work exactly? Like, is it like there's 5 barbers and everybody, they say, okay, we're going to do a drop fade. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go. And you do it. And then they judge the best drop fade, or how does it work?
So what I competed in was the women's fastest fades.
Oh, women's
So,
what?
Fastest fades.
Oh,
so
okay.
I want to say they,
Nice.
for the barber quality work that people get,
Uh-huh.
it does take a little bit longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
the time that we did have on the competition was 10 minutes.
Were you able to do it in 10 minutes?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
That was when I first started.
Yeah, okay.
It probably was not the best.
Yeah.
The only thing I got from that was a fun experience.
That's
That was
cool.
the only thing
Yeah.
I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think the only thing was I didn't edge him up.
Oh, okay. You got to do it all then, huh, in 10 minutes.
Honestly, like I said, I was thrown into it, so I didn't even know what fade. I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was working at a very in particular shop at that moment. Not the best,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of just got thrown in it. So I really had no idea what I was doing, but I'm going to be honest, being on that stage was a whole different
I
feel.
bet. Dude, I bet you were like...
I was nervous.
Exactly. It's exciting, though, too, huh?
It was exciting. I'm not going to lie, though. All I can remember was I was very hot. I was sweating.
Yeah.
There was like 5 to 6 judges. My heart was pumping out my chest.
I'd like to see that in person. That'd be fun to watch.
It's actually pretty fun, though. I mean, you get to meet all these people from different areas.
Yeah.
And a lot of people judge for the haircuts. I'm like, every person has their uniqueness in barbering
That's
and
right.
styling
That's
and
right.
hair cutting.
Yeah.
So, like, I could certify in just men's cuts. There's another person that certifies in barber quality, like different crazy hair colors and glitter and designs.
Yeah.
There's different stages with each barber.
Yeah. What about, do you ever get people that come in and ask for, like, I get a hard part, and for a while that was popular, like with the young kids too, like getting hard parts or like certain things like edged into their head, you know what I mean?
Oh, like
a star, a logo. Do you ever do that?
I mean, for me, it's crazy because I'm actually still trying to learn how to do designs, which is crazy. That's the thing.
It seems like it would be.
I mean, some people have the knack for it.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
okay.
some people have it natural.
I
Some
see.
people are born with that natural talent.
Wow, yeah, I get that because people are just born more artistic. Like my cousin Haley, she can draw, she can paint, and it just came to her. You know what I mean? And so I get what you're saying. Some people probably just have it. They can just do
like
it. Yeah.
the shop I'm actually working in right now, the owner, he can
He's
just
cool, Carl.
He is. He's
Shout
very
out to
cool.
Carl.
Yes,
Fresh cuts.
Fresh cuts with
Yeah.
Carl.
Best shop in town. Yeah.
Man, if it wasn't for him, I would not have the opportunity
Shut
I
up.
have today.
You like Carl?
honestly.
Tell me about Carl a little bit.
Oh man, I mean he's very loving for everybody.
Really?
He's a very
So he doesn't like hate on his people.
No,
Yeah.
no, and I
Okay.
love that. I mean,
I love
the way
that.
I'm looking at it, like, yes, everybody cuts hair, but we should be working as a team.
That's
we shouldn't
exactly
be
right.
against each other. We're all going for the same thing.
Exactly.
But he's very open with everybody, very loving, giving
Wow.
people opportunities. You know,
Man.
so I'm glad and thankful that he gave me that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for him, I think I would have thrown in the towel.
Wow.
I mean, it was crazy that same day. I got kicked out of that. Unfortunately, that crazy place.
Yeah.
That same day they kicked me out, he gave me the opportunity, and I got that job the same day.
Wow, that's
So-
amazing. That's pretty cool of him.
Oh yeah.
That's cool to show your gratitude toward him too. That's really neat.
And it's crazy. I've only been there for like 2 months. So
Yeah.
I told him, just give me a chance, give me the opportunity. Let me show you what I can
Yeah.
do. And
Yep.
the only thing, it was crazy. He asked, I need a barber that can work at least 30 to 40 hours. I'm like,
You're like, I'll do 70.
I say
You're
no
like,
more.
That's a slow Sunday morning.
Yes, for me, like all he was asking was for 30 hours. I'm like,
You're like, that's it?
that's it. So
Yeah.
I took that opportunity,
Yeah.
and I'm glad because.
Yeah, because you take walk-ins too, right?
Oh yes, I take
Okay.
walk-ins.
Yeah.
You know, I take littles. It really does depend on the haircuts.
Oh,
you know,
it
but
does? Okay.
Yeah, but I do. You know, work with the parents.
Yeah.
Because they're still little.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there's only so far you can get with the
That's
haircut.
right.
They look at us like doctors, so we
Yeah,
gotta.
seriously, yeah.
We gotta really like get them comfortable.
I bet you make it a really fun experience for them.
I
Because
really
I remember
do.
being a kid, and I would go to a random, salon or bar, whatever, barbershop, and some of the people were like the stylists or barbers were really fun. So that's a big deal for a kid. Like, do you make it fun? Like, how do you make it fun for them?
I do. Like,
I can imagine.
I mean, y'all seen my little area. I got like kid posters.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah,
I feel
it's
like I'm a
so
kid
cool.
myself because
Yeah.
you know I didn't have the
I always
chance
say,
to grow up.
when people
with a
ask my
kid.
age, I say I'm 13. I have Peter Pan syndrome. I'm a little boy forever.
Yes. See, for
Yeah.
me, I'm like, oh, I love all these cartoons. I love Disney.
I love that you're like that. Yeah.
It makes it fun for the
Oh,
kids
yeah.
too. Like,
Remember the bubble machine we used?
oh my
That
gosh,
was
yes.
so dope.
I loved it. I've
did
used
too. That
that
was-
bubble
that
gun
was
so
cool.
much for these little kids, and
Do they love it?
They love it, and I
Yeah.
even got like boxes of ducks for the kids. Like they're
You
little.
gotta bring your kids to winter to get a haircut just to experience that.
I'm telling you,
They'll love it.
It's crazy because I'll play my music and they're like, "Oh, is this from Tron or is this from
Oh, yeah?
Frozen?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
"Yeah, it is."
That's cool. So
Yeah.
you like doing kids, littles?
I do. I
Yeah.
mean, it's you know,
Yeah.
they're little, they're gonna
What
cry.
about like a real little, like when some people bring like a 1-year-old in or something? You know, do you do that? And they're like,
It's
"Ah!"
a
and
scream. I'm pretty sure every barber's gone through
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's really being patient with them. That's
Yeah.
really where you come in as a barber to work with the family
Yeah,
too. Like,
yeah.
for example, I've had parents. They're like, I want a 0 with a razor, like a
Dang.
on a 1-year-old that's screaming. I know,
What?
it's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
It's just really walking them through like, this is what I can do, and then
Yeah.
eventually, if you keep bringing him back,
Yeah.
him or her, it gets better.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
and
yeah.
it's nothing to be ashamed of because I've noticed a lot of parents, they'll be like, I'm so sorry, and then it's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
That's cool.
It's
You make
gonna
them feel
happen.
like it's all good. you
Yeah,
know?
it's
Yeah.
good.
That's cool.
They shouldn't feel a certain way bringing their 1-year-old.
Yeah.
More of a burden and embarrassment. They shouldn't
Man,
have to
I
feel
want
that
to
way.
really encourage people who are watching this to, if you have a kid, to bring your kid for an experience with Winter, because I promise you, just the way she is with adults and her whole setup, I mean, it's going to be like taking them to Disneyland. They're going to have a blast. Like, just try it. Trust me. Yeah, I could imagine that'd be really cool. And I feel like that's kind of a gifting of yours too. Like, you can interact and relate with little kids, kind of, you know.
I mean, honestly, kids
Make
are very
'em laugh.
honest. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And they, you know, with the bubble guns and the duckies and,
Yeah.
you know, being the way I am
I would
sometimes.
have a blast. Yeah.
It makes it fun.
Yeah.
It really does. And a lot of barbers, they just don't do little kids.
I know.
It's
They're like,
unfortunate.
I don't do it. Yeah.
And that's how you lose people.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
kids
Yeah.
gotta have haircuts
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
You know,
It's part of it.
it is.
Yeah.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
Eventually, they grow up, and that'll be your
That's
client
exactly
for
right.
life.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just unfortunate when I hear other people saying I don't do kids.
Yeah,
Because
I
they're
agree.
rowdy, and
Yeah.
it's not really fair to them. It really
Yeah,
isn't.
That's true.
No one's asked them to be like, oh, I'm bored. I gotta get a haircut. I don't want to. You
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
know.
Yeah, and it really is important, I think, to make it a positive and fun experience from the get-go. Because
Yes.
I remember before I had a positive experience, I had a bad one as a kid. And so it kind of freaked me out to go. I was like scared of the scissors, and I thought the clippers were going to like scrape my head, you know, scared of it. So it's important, you know, to start them off right that way. But what if I came in and I was like, what's up with a fresh Caesar? Give me a Caesar cut. What would you do?
Ooh.
Would you start laughing?
I mean, I will.
Do you remember a Caesar though?
The
You know
whole
what I'm
little
talking about?
like the U thing, right? Or is it what is that? What
Well,
is
I don't
it?
know if it was a Caesar was a 1990s really popular like cholo haircut, but not even just cholo, like the white kids would do it too. So it was all it is you sort of fade the sides kind of shorter, and then on top you comb it straight forward, but there's no up in the front. It just goes straight forward down like you got bangs. And it's called a Caesar because Julius Caesar supposedly had that kind of haircut, a Roman emperor.
What?
So it's called a Caesar haircut, and it became popularized in the early and late 90s. But now it's like hilarious when somebody gets a Caesar. Like it's like they're like literal guys on TikTok who make fun of like having like they'll get a Caesar and do whole characters on it, and it's
That's crazy.
So you wouldn't know if somebody's like, I'll take a Caesar.
I mean, if they come in and I'll look it up, and
Yeah.
or they give me a picture,
I'm gonna get
I
a
will
Caesar.
do it.
I'm
will
gonna get
do
one
it.
with you and come on here. That'd be hilarious.
I will do it, and I've done some crazy cuts. Believe it or
have?
not.
Yeah.
The only thing I ask is don't tell them where you got it from, and who you got it from.
Yeah. What'd you
Because-
like? Give me an example. Like, what'd you do?
Oh gosh, I mean, this is when I first started.
Like
They're
a
like,
mohawk or something?
no, that's not
Or
even the
like-
craziest
okay,
thing.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
the craziest thing, of course, people lose bets. You know, when it
Oh,
comes to football or
yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
They're like, I will pay you this amount if you do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll do it, but don't tell them where you got it and who you got it from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Craziest thing on that was this dude had like this. He's a really heavy set
Okay.
guy,
Yeah.
mind you.
Yeah.
Small little pencil beard,
Oh
little like noodle,
Jane.
and then on the hair, it was that was pretty crazy. He basically was like, go all the way up and leave a little noodle line.
Really?
Yeah, no fade.
Was this a lost bet or this? He just wanted this.
It was a lost bet.
Okay, yeah,
That
I
was a lost
That's
bet.
hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, I've done some pretty.
That's funny. Do you get still just a traditional, like, older man's scissor haircut?
Oh yes.
Okay, yeah. So
Yes.
that's not hard for you or anything. Like you do. Sometimes I do something sort of like that, but I like how you give me kind of the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? So I feel like you're very versatile. That's important, right?
It really is.
Especially for walk-ins and, yeah.
Because you don't know what when they walk in, you don't know what's gonna come through the door,
Yeah.
what kind of style they want. I love to do both, like clipper
Yeah.
and shear work and
Cool.
texture shears.
Yeah.
I feel like every barber should take the opportunity to do that. Because it
Absolutely.
does draw more people in, not just
Yep.
the younger crowd, but the older crowd
That's
as well.
right.
Because you
What
gotta take
about-
care of them.
That's exactly right. What about beards? Because you're good at that too, but have you always done beards? Like trim ups and
I would say yes. I kind of,
Yeah.
when I first started, I just threw myself and tried to do
Nice.
everything.
Yeah.
Now,
I like that you offer the nose waxing. So listen to this for all the guys out there, for real, because I'll tell you why it's important. So I get I did before you. I get my eyebrows waxed at just a nail salon, right? And then my nose hairs, I would kind of just pull myself or whatever. And so it's horrible. And so, because it's kind of embarrassing as a guy going into the nail salon, you know what I mean? So seriously, guys out there, winter literally, it's called the gold. What's it called? The pack?
it's the golden service, which is
Golden service. Tell them what it is.
Oh, so the golden service, you get the haircut, the beard, the eyebrow wax, the nose waxing, the ear
the
waxing.
butt wax, your butt wax.
Oh, I don't know about that. We're not doing that.
That's after hours.
Oh, definitely no after hours. Definitely not that.
Yeah. No, but yeah, you hook it up.
Dude, I'm
Everything.
telling you, I
So
got the hot towel, the
yeah.
steamer, the little facial massage,
Yes.
the facials.
So you're literally fully groomed when you walk out of there. One stop, just with winter. You don't have to go to 3 different locations because that's what I was having to do before
Oh,
you. So
that's
it's
a
pretty cool.
struggle.
I'm telling you, if people hear this, if guys hear this, they're gonna start doing that. I'm telling you, because they want that service all in one spot.
It's crazy, but I've heard that quite a bit where
Mm-hmm.
guys go from different places or they get like a little embarrassed to go
Yep.
into a nail salon.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's so crazy. I
Yep.
feel like in a barbershop, they should do everything.
I do too.
You know, I'm not
Absolutely.
saying I do everything. I don't do women's hair. I'll
Yeah,
do my little.
I was gonna ask you that in a minute.
Yeah, I don't. I used
It's just
to.
not your
It's
thing?
just not. Yeah, it's just not my thing.
I like that you have a niche and a specialty. You know what I mean?
What's the
I think
strong?
it makes you better at it.
It's what's the word like?
Play into your strengths.
Yes,
Yeah,
strengths
absolutely.
and weaknesses, and I feel like every barber should know their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
really should.
You're right.
For
Yeah.
me, I don't have a lot of strong points with what is it? designs.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
sometimes my edge ups, they,
Right.
need a little bit more work.
Yeah.
But I feel like as a barber, if you love what you do, you should hold yourself accountable. What you're good at, and what you're not good at.
That's such good advice. That's really cool to be honest enough and open enough to say that. Yeah, I like that. So I do this. Well, before we do that, what is there anything else that you'd like to tell the audience about either you as a barber, your services, or you as a person? Anything else you want to tell the audience?
Oh, that is.
Remind them again where you work and any more details about your services.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I do work at Fresh Cuts Barbershop, located inside the Sunset Mall, right across from Marshall's. It's a very home feel vibe.
It is.
It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
I just love doing people. I like meeting new people. I love challenges when it comes to haircuts. If they're not sure, I like to be that barber that helps them
I love
as they
that.
should.
Yes. Yeah.
And if everybody knows where Fresh Cuts is, y'all better say hi to Carl.
Yep.
Because he's
Shout
a busy.
out.
Yes, he is a busy man.
So you some people might not know this. Fresh Cuts used to be down by Sears, and Carl told me this. And when Sears shut down, that was kind of the anchor store over there. The other stores started kind of losing business, and so they moved. Now Fresh Cuts is now located, like you said, across from Marshall's, which is awesome. And it's like you said, it's got a really cool vibe. It's very friendly, very welcoming. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about it? Like, you do all kinds of haircuts. I mean, literally anything for a guy, right?
Yeah, I'll do like fades, beards, waxing, steamer, hot towels, perms. I do men's perms.
Nice. See, that's good to hear.
Oh yeah, shampoos.
All right.
I do shampoos. I do kids perms. But it has to be a certain age. Okay. Because it is a safety concern.
Yeah.
Not just for myself and for them. It's mostly for them. Yeah, I mean, I try. That's all I can do.
So what's the best way to get an appointment with you? Is it to call up there or to message you on Facebook or your number? What's the best way? Or
I would say
online booking system?
Yeah, they got the online booking through Fresh Cuts. So all you got to do is go online, look up Fresh Cuts Barbershop in San Angelo. It'll put the booking. You just press that and you pick the staff and it does it for you.
Nice.
Real easy.
Okay.
So it's cool. Basically the Booksy app.
Yeah, okay.
But it's real easy. I mean, with every card I give out, you literally just scan it and it pops it up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's convenient.
Oh, yeah. And with that being said, Sundays and Wednesdays, we do double stamps on cards. Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So once you get 7 stamps, you get $5 off your next haircut.
Awesome.
Just got to bring the card, though.
Okay. And is it open 7 days a week?
Yes.
You work usually about 5 or 6 days a week, right?
Oh, goodness. I work.
You don't take much time off.
No, I don't. I'm one of those. I work open to close. I'm there before the mall is actually open.
Dang.
I don't take lunch.
Really?
I'll snack as I go.
Yeah.
I work Monday, Tuesday, half day Wednesday. I'm off Thursday. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like I said, open to close.
Cool. All right. So I always ask everybody this. What are 3 things that you're genuinely grateful for right now in your life?
Oh, 3 things. 1, my clients, the people that I've met.
Yeah.
Carl as well.
Yeah.
My fiance and my family. They've pushed me hard.
Cool.
And I guess just living and having that motivation to just have that drive.
I love that.
And being in this town,
For sure.
I love meeting new people. I feel like every person should be someone.
Yeah, I like that. Absolutely. That's
they
cool
should.
saying,
They should feel confident
like
every
that.
single day.
Yeah.
The fact they got the opportunity to live, to breathe, just to get up in the mornings.
Exactly.
Not a lot of people have the opportunity to do that. I am grateful to have the life that I do have because, like I said, being in the hospital, it makes you have a different perspective.
It sure does.
It makes you more grateful.
It does.
I've actually too did a lot of growing because back then I was very, what's the word? Very immature. I'll tell you one thing. Very immature back then.
Yeah. What else? Were you like more what? Like
very what's
more
the
confrontational or like meaner or something? No.
I wouldn't say meaner. It was
ungrateful.
just a little ungrateful.
Okay.
And then
Like chip on your shoulder?
Showboating, too.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I've grown a lot.
I've been through that, too.
Yeah, you got to humble yourself.
You do.
Got to humble yourself, you know?
Wow. Yeah.
I've done a lot of growing.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that I've learned with this year is stay humble, stay blessed, keep going.
Yeah.
Whether you're a barber, you're a person, you know, or just being in San Angelo.
Exactly.
Take every opportunity like it's your last.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
That's right.
You never
yeah.
know.
For
so,
sure.
yes.
Well, cool. Thank you so much for coming on, Winter.
Oh, thank you for having me.
This was really good.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, guys. This was Winter the Barber. Go check her out. Fresh Cuts, located at Sunset Mall. You know where it is. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. That was good.
Yay!
Dang, that was good. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you, Winter, for coming on. Guys, go give Winter the Barber a shot. She's located, remember, at Fresh Cuts in Sunset Mall. I'm telling you, she can give you anything you want, any kind of haircut out there for men. She specializes in men's cuts, but does the little kids too. She'll do your beard, pull your nose hairs, wax them, wax the